We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Kansas City Royals. At the plate, Wyatt Matheson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte. First pitch coming, here it is. Down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So here's Eduardo Escobar as he'll take a look at ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Starling Marte as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Nimmo will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with two away. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. And that misses for ball one. Marte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping into the box, Christian Walker. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a fly ball. Coming in is Nimmo. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0. This pitch is popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. One out, nobody on. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Misses, ball two. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 3-2, a full count to the Royals center fielder. Jorge Soler will be next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. So next to the plate for the Royals, Jorge Soler.
The designated hitter, Jorge.
He's set and the pitch.
Soler.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Runners on first with one down. And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Digging in now for Kansas City, Eric Thames. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
A runner on first with 2 away. Thames behind 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bumgarner sets. 2-2 pitch on its way. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. At the plate now, Nick Ahmed. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Up next for Arizona, Carson Kelly. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. To the plate now, Wyatt Matheson. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Nimmo is there, 2 down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Line drive to left. Thames is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Miguel Sano, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the air out to center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bumgarner, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he's safe. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. 2 out with the man at first. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3. New inning set to get underway. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Escobar picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Grounded to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So now to the plate, David Peralta. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
The batter, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Christian Walker. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw won't get him. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
The batter is 8.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Big swing by Scope now, and a ball traveling well to left field. See you later. Standing in now, Nick Ahmed. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, the catcher.
In now, Carson Kelly.
Kelly.
Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Thames will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wyatt Matheson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Charlie Culberson. And they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Popped him up. Kelly is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0-1. Here's the pitch to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Digging in once again, Eduardo Escobar as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Riding in once again, David Peralta. He singled his last time up. Ripped on the ground to first. He's right there. Culberson on to first as they get the double play to get. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Eric Thames 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ground ball right into the shift. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. No runs, no hits, 2 errors for Kansas City to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Peralta. Gone! And up steps Salvador Perez. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Christian Walker. He reached on a fielder's choice previously from the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Nimmo has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So 1 gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Culberson onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. A hit in 2 tries so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Austin Riley. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Scope has it, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, just 1 hit, 2 errors for Kansas City to this point. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the 2-1.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
The batter, number 8.
Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. Into the box, Carson Kelly. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now back.
At the plate now, Wyatt Matheson. This he'll go in there at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Hernandez is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third base.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Robles waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Brandon Nimmo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Brandon.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though. Take another quality pitch on 1-1.
He's fun 1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. But him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. In is Jorge Soler.
The designated hitter, Jorge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the end. Now to the plate, David Peralta. He was a double play victim last time around. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping up now, Christian Walker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Started there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
To get your barrel to a pitch that high, that can be as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. See you later. Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Eric Thames. He was retired via the ground ball last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Lined into left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Here's Miguel Sano. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Into the box now, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Chopped down the third baseline. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So coming to the plate, Carson Kelly. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Carson Kelly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The center fielder, number 4.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. As he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Now in the box, Austin Riley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. That's 2-0 now.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
3-0 now. On its way is pitch number 75. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. So striding forward now, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Charlie Culberson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first. And that was a sparkler. A double play and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Thames is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, David Peralta. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Standing in now, Christian Walker. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Nimmo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready for another shot now, Victor Robles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
In now, Jorge Soler. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Royals down to their final out. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Popped up. Escobar has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. Arizona jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Madison Bumgarner takes home the win. Danny Duffy struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Madison Bumgarner. His record is now 3-2. The loss goes to Danny Duffy. He is now 4-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.